Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's video is basically me showing you my summertime everyday foundation routine, just how I get to beat the heat and make this foundation stay and last a very long time without any running or streaking or anything like that, because living in Texas is very humid and hot, and it is ridiculous. So in this routine, you'll see me applying foundation and just basically doing the face part of the makeup routine, if that makes any sense. Otherwise, if you want to see how I beat the heat and make my foundation last all day long on a humid, hot summer day in Texas, then just continue to watch. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! I'm going to start off with my Neutrogena sunblock. It's very lightweight. I believe that everybody needs to use sunblock. This is a tip that I found out a long time ago. I've always had hyperpigmentation or dark spots on my face, and just noticed during the summer months that it became more and more darker, and that's not cute, and it's a pain to try to cover up sometimes. So I always apply my sunblock just so that my dark spots do not become darker, and just to protect my skin in general. Next, I'm just going to be applying my primer to my skin right over top the actual sunblock. And again, I'm just using the Benefit Professional Matte Rescue. I love this one. And I'm just blending it into the skin all over, because I want a good foundation for my foundation. And again, you always want something in between your skin and the actual foundation that you put onto your face. So then for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Coverage Foundation, and I'm going to be applying that with my lovely Morphe brush. I love this brush, can't get enough of it, but yes, I absolutely love it. And basically, I'm just going to do my regular, how I apply it to my skin normally. I just tap it on and then blend it out using the actual brush. So I like to place, blend, and just so on and so forth. But this is normal, so yeah. So now, because I'm extra and I just want to make sure that I got everything blended out perfectly, I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge and just continue to bounce this all over the skin, again, just to make sure that I have no streaking or no lines within the foundation. I just want it to look as flawless as possible. I'm going to move on to my concealer, and again, I'm just using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I just apply this using the applicator on there. And this is basically what I do with my concealer each time that I apply it. But now that I've applied my concealer, I'm going to grab my mirror and I'm going to grab my sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out, again, underneath the eye, being as gentle as possible to blend this out, and just to ensure that I don't get any in my eye. I don't know what happened the last time. It just really hurt. My eyes were watering and everything. I gave up. But I'm just going to continue to blend this out, rotating the sponge from the pointy side to the flat side at the bottom, and just blending, because again, I don't want any harsh lines with my concealer and my foundation. I want it to look seamless. I don't know why I always smile right before I set my under eye concealer, which is horrible because I notice creasing. Oh, don't judge me. But now I'm just going to dip my sponge into my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup Setting Powder, and I'm just going to apply this underneath the eyes. It's the heaviest underneath the eyes, which I use for the baking method, and just being, again, as gentle as possible. And then what I do for the rest of the face is I just pick up one of my Real Techniques brushes and I get the remaining powder off the lid, and then I just apply that to the face using the brush. I feel that this is easier, and with the sponge you have more control of where the powder goes, And here, when setting the rest of the face, I don't necessarily need a lot of control with it because I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out anyway. So to set the rest of my face, what else is new? I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible matte powder and just setting the rest of my foundation. I always get tongue-tied, but I'll work on that. Now for contour, I'm going to be using this cute little brush that I got from BH Cosmetics that I love, and my ride or die, again made for Mocha. And I'm just going to be placing the contour powder where I want it to be, all over the perimeter of my forehead and down the hollows of my cheeks and my chin and my nose. And then I'll normally go in and blend that out afterwards. But again, I just like to place it first and then blend it out. And then I'm just going to blend it out using my BH Cosmetics Studio Contour Palette, mix in a couple of shades so that way I have a little bit more warmth to the skin. Because I normally just go in and place my contour powder where I want it on the skin, it is very important that I go in with my bronzing powders that I'm using to blend out that contour. Again, I don't want any harsh lines or demarcation between the foundation powders and the contour and the highlight powders. I want it to be as seamless as possible. So that's why I make sure that I blend. So now I'm just going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm just going to wipe away the baking powder. And then for blush, I'm going to be using NYX's Double Dare. I use this blush a lot, but it's because I feel like the orange colors, tangerine colors look so good on my skin. It's just so gorgeous. And this one, I think it's one of their HD blushes. So I just, again, love the way that it looks. I finally got my hands on the NARS Orgasm. I was so excited. This stuff is so pretty. I believe it's a blush, but I was using it here today as a blush and a highlighter, which again, because it has these undertones of golds and peaches and orange, I just love the way that it looked. So I applied it just about everywhere, cheeks, forehead, nose, chin, everywhere that I could possibly apply it because it is gorgeous. I don't know what I was doing with my life without it. No clue at all. So yeah, that pretty much completes my face for the day. I forgot to put in where I set my face, but I just set it with the Urban Decay's De-Slick. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.